The difference between an editor like CapCut and Final Cut or Premiere or Resolve is mainly multicam workflow. I mean, there are some other differences as well, but multicam workflow is not going to be present in this kind of editor. So it's not for the big production style. I'm still going to rely on Final Cut Pro. I still love Final Cut Pro to do that kind of editing, especially multicam. Not that you can't put multiple clips in there and sync their audios and do it that way. It's just a little more tedious and takes longer. And plus the color matching and correcting tools are better in Final Cut. However, to get a final look or to work with a stock clip or to stabilize a clip works really well in CapCut. So I'm happy for the software. It's great for shorts and social media, things like that. So I'll try to give you an overview on that. I hope you guys are doing well in the process of making some big changes in my life, possibly moving, still shooting stock, still working every day. So I hope, hang on as we jump into this CapCut tutorial. Remember, this works in conjunction with. You could use it as a standalone editor, but if you're going to get into higher end video production, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're going to just do it for YouTube or shorts or things like that, then it's awesome for that. So here we go, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hello everybody, welcome to the interface of CapCut. Now this is CapCut Pro, and I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials on this software. It's a lot deeper than I thought it was, but I'm going to go over some things really quick here just to give you an overview. I'm also pondering creating a course for this software. When you get it, if you get the Pro version, and it's maybe on the free version as well, so you'll just have to check. You can come to Modify, and I would immediately select Free Layer and hit Save. Now, I've already saved it, so it says you can't change it. And what that is you can stack, just like you would in Final Cut Pro, pictures, music, wherever you want it. Otherwise, it kind of pins the video to one layer. It's a pain in the tail. And your frame rate and everything you can set there as well, color space and all that. And then you can set your performance. I have proxy set 720p, which speeds up the process really fast if you're producing a lot of media. So that's what I recommend you do. You can set these to your liking, and that is absolutely fine. Up here you have your export button. We'll go over that in just a little bit. Now, when you import your media, it's going to look like this. Now, it doesn't have the same kind of library functions and storage functions that Final Cut would have, but that it's absolutely adequate for doing quick projects. Over here, you'll have your spaces. I haven't played with that yet, where you can create different spaces. This is your library, and they have templates here, trending, green screen. You have your backgrounds here, solid backgrounds and other backgrounds, intro, ins and outs, transitions, scenery. You can click on atmosphere. All these you can use in your project. You cannot export these projects, this material here, on its own. And sell it on stock. Forget it. That is completely breaking copyright, so don't even think about it, all right? Just not cool to do that. You can also upload your own brand assets and store them there. And then you can also upload videos into your space. So that's it there. On your audio tab, what's kind of cool is you can type in the kind of music you're wanting to look at. And on the Pro version, at least, you can hit copyright, and your video can be posted on TikTok. It does a copyright check. Now, some of the music cannot be posted to YouTube, but at least you can if you're doing TikTok videos, you can check the copyright, and you can also import your own music into this library as well. You got your default text. We'll go over a little bit of that in a minute. We got some cool stickers we can add on videos. We got, tons of effects. This is opening, closing, lens effects. I'm not going to go over all of these effects, light effects, but you can certainly knock yourself out. That's one of the strong suits of CapCut. Got your transitions here. You got filters. You got some great looks, movies there. You got a customize adjustment. This is an adjustment layer. Boom, you can lay it on there and adjust that. And then you have a gazillion templates to choose from, which you can modify to some degree. So that's basically how that's laid out. I'm going to go back over to media, and I'm going to grab this stock clip, and you can click this little button right here to drop it on your timeline. And there it is. One cool feature here is if you click on, you can put the playhead anywhere you want, but let's just put it there. And if I click on this right here, it says click to edit cover, and it will save that, and you can edit this, and you can do a lot here with it, adding text and whatever may be you need. Just hit complete, and it puts it at the beginning of your project, and it will export that thumbnail with the video so you can upload it to YouTube. We can dive into that later. I have my setup here on my keyboard where I can hit Q to split a clip. I can hit W. Oops, I just split it. So wherever my playhead is, I'm going to undo that, Command Z. Also, wherever my playhead is, I can hit like a W and delete everything in front. I'm going to commit, and I can hit like an E and do everything on the other side. So that makes editing really, really slick. And we can go over some of these features later. I'm just giving you a quick overview. So on your clip here, you have your basic, which is you got your blend mode, you got your stabilization, which works really well. You got your image enhancement. I haven't tested that completely. You got your relight, which is your pro effect. You got your noise reduction. You can remove video flicker, which is a pro. You can auto reframe, motion blur, and such. So pretty good. For coloring, you can go over to adjustments. You got your color wheels. You got your basics. Nice thing here is you can protect skin tones. And when you do your coloring, you got your HSL, your curves, and your color wheels. And what's nice is your animation. You can do in and out there. There are all kinds of things you can choose from. And you can actually take these presets for speed ramping and just drop them on your double click, and I'll put them on your project, and you can get speed ramping, and you can also smooth those out as well. So that's one thing you can do there. I will get into captions and the AI that you can do, the auto captioning feature, but this is just a quick layout of some super neat things on CapCut. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to dive more into it to show you how to edit with it with different media in the near future. So I hope you stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.